Hi guys, Dave in Texas here. What you're looking at is a nice little Squire fender made from Mexico, and these are a lot better than you think, guys. They have good parts, they have good bodies, and good necks. And other than that, what else could you ask for a guitar? So we're going to do a setup on this, and the first thing you do, as you all know I do, I get these old strings off of here, and I cut these things free, right? Because they're totally useless. And always make sure to wind them up in a circle to keep anybody from getting stuck on these. You especially decide to go ahead and stick your hands down in my trash can, which occasionally some people do. They think, oh, you're going to put more trash in there, and next thing you know, they got one of these strings stuck in their hand. Well, let's all do our best to avoid that kind of nightmare. And the best thing to do is just roll them around in a circle and put them all together. Least likely that to happen. And I think I've said this a million times on my videos that the problem is when you the problem is when you stick one of these in your hand, if it breaks off, you also have to deal with it at the hospital, and they can't get it out with a magnet because it's non-magnetic, number one. Number two, if they try to cut it out, they got to cut it way below the level that it's in just to get it out. Otherwise, they chase it further and further down into your skin. So it's a very much nightmarish thing to have when these little strings break off in your hand or your foot or wherever it may be, you know. Because I had a friend that happened to, and he said they had to cut like an inch deep, you know, deeper than it ever went just to get it out. He said he's going to never ever stick his foot in any trash cans again. Okay, so let's get this out of here and come right back. Okay, so we're back again. It's time to do, you know what, guys? It's time to oil up this board, right? And I've described this about a million times in my videos, but I keep doing it because it's important to say. You do not use lemon oil on rosewood or on ebony. And the reason why, it's citric acid, and it breaks down wood fibers according to everybody that taught me this job. All right. Now you can use lemon oil on your finished, you know, china table or china cabinet, something like that, or you know, anything that's not raw wood. You know, you just don't want to do that. And again, the reason why you do this is to make sure this board stays moist and doesn't dry out and cause the frets to pop or those ends to stick out and cut you. Which these are not doing it yet. That's good, okay? And really it's only about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get it soaked in a bit and come back to it, take off the excess. And guys, only 4 to 6 months to do this, not every week, not ever change the strings because you'll marinate it like you would a salad. You don't want to do that, okay? So hang in there. Okay guys, now it's time to take this off the excess, and it doesn't have a lot left. I guarantee you it doesn't have a lot left. It soaked most of this up, especially on the low side. Alright, and if you ever watched my videos before, you know what comes next. It's time to clean up these frets. See, hardly any of that come off, so it's basically in the guitar nail. And again guys, do not do this every guitar string change. It's 4 to 6 months, otherwise you're going to marinate your guitar, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to polish up these frets now and get those nice and cleaned up and slick for him, right? And I'm trying to keep my big old hands out of the way. Let you see what I'm doing. And again, the unfortunate thing is, guys, you can't see how shiny these things turn, okay? And as I was telling before, you do not see the final step in this either because it's too boring. So I'm going to do the first few of these for you. Let you see what these look like. And it doesn't take much. You know, 4 or 5 swipes and you're there. Okay? Now what you don't see on the videos is we come back with this. It's a polishing one, right? First of all, you scratch out the scratches, okay? And then you take a 1200 and finish polishing it. Since owner's here, I'll show this to you real quick. Now of course you still can't see how shiny it is, how smooth it is, but I can. And again guys, it will not take out the play depths or, you know, the cowboy chord marks. It won't do that. It's just an eraser takes out the micro scratches, make it slick, you know, makes it slick to play. So we're going to cut away, finish this up, and get to the restringing next. Okay guys, it's time to string this puppy up, right? And we're going to show you just a few of these going on, because we already finished all the fret work on it we're going to do. And the next thing to do is to string her up, and we'll do the first two, and I'll show you how that's done in my shop at least. Okay, so, you know how it works, guys. You get on here and you pull this thing tight to get it through the back of the guitar, all right? Wow, these are really loose. I need to adjust these. So hang in there, guys, while I adjust these up real quick, because these are almost falling off, and it could be the reason why it's having such tuning problems. Hang in there, guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna get this one tuned up and set up, and we just got through tightening up the tuners on it, and they were very loose, as well as the nuts are loose. Just hang on, guys. We're gonna tighten up every one of those nuts too. Hang in there. Alright guys, so I got this now set through the hole, and you can't see a damn thing as usual. Okay, so now I got through the hole. Okay, I'll take it up to the next tuner up like this. Actually there's two. I'll back it back down. Okay, I'll counter wrap it. In other words, wrap it against the way it's going to actually turn, right? And that way it locks in that string so it doesn't slip, doesn't move. And I'll try to put at least a minimum of two wraps around this neck here, around this tuning key. You always want to be below that circle there. But first you gotta get it past that shoe, that string tree. Get out of there. Alrighty. Maybe come up with three, that's okay too. Main thing is, you just don't want to cut yourself short and not be able to retune it, or actually take that string back off again if you have to. And all the way around the, all around the bush is better. Okay? It's just better to do it this way. Alright? We're going to do one more, and then we'll cut away and show what this thing sounds like as we tune it up, okay? Okay, so we're back in the camera again, and it's filming. So, again, same thing. Now it's far this time because the string's diameter has changed dramatically. Alright, so we don't have to take it as far up and bring it back down again, but we gotta make sure you got it all tight in there. So take it about almost to that next one and bring it back, counter wrap it like this, pull it tight, and then we start winding it around with our little jewel tool. Alright, holding it down, then each concentric circle or next circle go above, not below, and push it up towards the top. Alright, and there it is. Okay, so we're going to cut away, and next thing you'll see is us tuning this baby up, so hang in there. Okay, alright guys, it's time to go ahead and finish up the setup on this guitar. What we're going to do next is adjust the height of these pickups, which is very important. And I explained to the owner, if they're out of the sweet spot, you're going to lose tone. It's just that simple, okay? So let's check this. That's about right. That's too low, that's too low. That's about right. That's too high, and that's too high. Wow, this is weird, okay? So this being too low has got to come up, right? And let's see if that's enough. Well, what to do is just barely touch. You do a little lift job, which that one does now. Same with this one. And they are really reacting to the screwdriver too. It really moves. So we don't do it too much. Still a little bit too low. A little bit too low, a little bit too low. Alright, can you see this? Without my big arms in the way? Let's check it again. Alright. and it's just touching. That's what I want. Touch or just go a tiny bit upwards, right? Now this one is too low, so it's gonna go down. That's, sorry, it's too high, it needs to go down. That's too high, it needs to go down. That's way too high, it needs to go down. So we're gonna do these backwards here and lower this. You don't take many turns on this because they really react. That one's not, but it gotta go down. Okay, so we're going to take this one more time. That's perfect. It's very lifted. That's way too high still. And that's perfect. So this one in the middle's got to come down just a little bit more, guys. And that was me pushing. That was not the screw doing the job. That was me pushing on the pickup. And very lifts. That's what we want. Ta-da! Okay, now it would be time to intonate this if it would stay in tune. But unfortunately, with brand new strings on it, that's a D sharp instead of E. And it just tuned it not more than a minute ago. Okay? And I do not believe in stretching strings. I think that's just stupid. What happens is you end up breaking the strings windings or giving them weak in a spot. So you just pay for strings just to be damaged. No thanks. It just takes time and persistence. Get this baby in tune. And there it be. So we're going to play it for a minute and come right back. Hi guys, Dave in Texas again. We just got finished setting up his little Fender, not Fender, but Squire, Fender Squire, made in Mexico years ago. Nice little guitar. What do you think about the setup?
Love it. Sounds good.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Cool. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Waylon, Waxahachie.
You play in a band?
No, I used to, but don't anymore. I just play around the house and.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's hear your guitar and some clean channel for a while.
All right.
Pickups.
Okay.
Try some more pickups, yeah. Take it all the way down. There you go, now play it, go ahead, yeah. Great stuff. How's it feel?
Feels good.
Cool.
Feels good, sounds good.
Okay, here we go. Time to get crazy. So here we go, some wild stuff.
Man, it
Cool.
sounds good, Dave.
Okay. Okie doke. Well, guys, any questions, give me a holler. David, Texas. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.